Power Play Sports, our athletes, our community.
It feels great because, I've done it in practice, and to finally do it in a competition, yeah, it feels great. The first time, yeah, well, I knew as soon as it came off my hand that it was a good one, but I didn't think it was going to be over 41. And then I walked by and I saw the tape and I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, it just feels like, all the hard work I put in, it's finally paying off. Yeah, I figured I already had it, so I might as well just put everything I have into that last throw. And yeah, it paid off. And especially after the 2 years we've had, it's great to get back at it. Of course, I want it to end on top. I want this season to be my best season, It sets me up nicely for my university career. Well, I threw 45 last year, so, maybe by OFSAA, 45 would be a good goal.
Really, really happy. There have been 3 other athletes that I worked with that knocked on the door, and I hoped for them, but I'm just really happy that I could be out at track this long, to be out here to see it. Having been involved and still out here 40 years later, it's great. It's nice to see, and Rose is a really, really hardworking girl, and her father's done a great job helping her along, and I mean, how do you not want that to happen for her? So that's great.
You coach her too?
A little bit. I help out a little bit. I coach her more in most of the other events. Her dad's her primary discus coach, but work with her a little bit in other events, and I get a chance to put my 2 cents in for her discus once in a while as well.
This year's WECSSAA champion and a new record distance of 42.34, Rose Forshaw.
Well, I've seen a lot of throwers over the years. I've been doing this 30 years, and I wasn't around when Denise set that record, but sure is exciting being here to see my daughter break Denise's record 40 years later.
42.34.
Told her after the first one she had to level off her arms, and really you don't need to say more than that to an athlete like Rose. If you say too much, then they start thinking about too much, they get confused, and she knows what to do. I just give her, even in practice, just one thing. Every throw I give her one thing. Today we're working on long out of the back. We're working on speed. We're working on turning the right in the middle. Every throw we have sort of one theme, and she's really good for that. She's really good for focusing on sort of the task at hand, and there's the results. Best ever.
To see more local sports videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel today.